Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the day-to-day? Have you found the true meaning of life? Well, if you're looking for answers, this Moto vlog has none. All we have for you is fun.
See, I fell here. Vipin, I fell here. ये लेफ्ट से जाने का था. ये लेफ्ट से जाने का था. ये लेफ्ट से जाने का था. ये लेफ्ट से जाने का था.
Desert Sled, Africa Twin 1, Africa Twin 2, Africa Twin 3 and Africa Twin 4.
Siddhant, hi.
Hi Siddhant, Vipin, how are you doing, man?
Good to meet you finally.
Likewise, man. Please meet Sachin.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, Sachin.
That's Uttam.
Siddhant. Hi, Uttam. Siddhant. I'm just crashing an Africa Twin party.
Hello, YouTube. Hope you haven't been too good. Here we are, getting out of the city.
Dada, what about chai? But there is no chai here. I think we will go carry on. Dada, let's go.
Aha, this looks better.
Just one word of caution. The trail is a two-way road. Okay? So when you are going, expect a jeep to be coming up from the other. Whoever's in the front, if you come across something really gnarly, as they say, then you warn us. Okay, nahin?
And off we were. Man, machine, mud, and a gorgeous day. The fire road that we are riding today has a bit of it all, and it's called Morbe. And though it's not technical by any stretch of imagination, it does get pretty crazy in the monsoons. You got big deep ruts made by the water. You got them muddy sections which keep you wishy-washy. And you've got rocky waterbeds that can get slippery. Whoa! Did I say slippery?
Yeah, I got it.
This is Sachin and he loves his footage and pictures. We've known each other long enough not to run to help out. We just let each other lie about for a bit. But picking a 240 kg bike isn't exactly cakewalk, and you've forgotten to lock your front brake. Oh damn, we forgot to do a slow-mo review. Never laugh once when you can laugh twice.
All good?
Breakdance is Sachin's specialty.
Yeah, they're all slippery, you know this stuff. See? I don't even want to walk on it.
Okay, cameras rolling. Hope I don't wash out. And good job, VMP. Oh, that's Uttam. It does get tricky. Momentum is your friend here, and you should use it to glide over those loose muds and ruts. And oh, that was a hit on the sump. I've got an ACD sump protector, so it's all good. Deep mud like this, and you're thanking you got 50/50 tires. I'm running the Mitas EO7, and yes, I would recommend them too. Water crossings mean awesome photo ops, so let's do this. We're having a fantastic time on this Morbe Jeep track, wandering about and exploring offshoots, stopping when we want to and wherever we want to take in the scenery. Okay, so remember this spot. A lot is going to happen here in the second episode, and some of it is about to happen here too. gently laying down his bike for a wash. This is Sattu and his desert sled. Hey, we got action cam wars here.
Okay, आराम से. You're holding it. 4 fingers are enough, no? To give that confidence that I'm holding it.
Smile for the camera, bro.
You see, if you don't fall, how would you learn? Got wet?
Actually, I think the shoes are dry.
Actually, the shoes are dry. Well, if that's the case, we have failed. How can they be left dry? Onward we ride to greater heights. Or do we? And there goes Sid's Africa twin.
Never fiddle around with your camera while you're riding. Good lesson.
This monkey lift is a great way to help lift the bike. I learned it from Brett Tax. You've got to check out his channel, Moto Trek. Link is in the description.
Okay.
So soon, we were at the end of the trail cause it was blocked by the locals and had to turn back. How I wish I could do this pivot turn in one go, but every time I have opened the throttle more, I drop the bike. As soon as we turned, we were told to get back on. There is a foot trail that will go further. Okay then. Here we go. The trail came to a rather large water crossing. But please hear this exchange between Uttam and Sachin. It is hilarious.
सीधा सीधा. हाँ जाएगा. जा मैं शूट कर रहा है.
Then off goes mighty Uttam. He has made it. Almost. Like I said before, once you've lost momentum, it gets very difficult on rocks and riverbeds. And sure enough, soft landing. Okay, hear this conversation. Sachin's helmet seems to be a really silent one.
बैठना जैसा नहीं है. पकड़ गाड़ी. गाड़ी पकड़ना. बैठना है मेरे को. पकड़ना. स्टैंड पे नहीं है. स्टैंड पे नहीं है. गाड़ी पकड़.
हाँ ठीक है. बैठेगा.
हाँ. पकड़ा है जरा मैं बस को.
हाँ चल.
हाँ.
After waiting for the cows to pass, Sid went ahead on the line that the villagers recommended and he did just fine. Next, I went following Sid's line and, well, no, I wasn't planning to take a shortcut from the forest, but clearly I had over-throttled my bike and spun my rear. Here's the biggest disadvantage of riding the DCT. Let's look at what happened and why having a clutch would have helped. The first mistake I made was not standing on the pegs. But that's because I'm unsure and it's probably beyond my riding skills at this point. But that apart, you'll see the front suspension doing a good job, and at one point after a strong compression, it expands or rebounds, throwing me off my seated position. At this point, I'm just going along for the ride because I have no way to roll off the throttle. My hands are stretched and my foot is off the brake. There is no clutch to pull in. So out spins my rear, changing the bike's trajectory, and down she goes with the rear still spinning till my right hand comes off the throttle. Sick. Mighty Uttam to the rescue again.
Over throttle.
Huh?
Chal.
Fire her up and get it done. Next stop is Sachin, who's got his personal cheerleader cum coach in the form of Uttam.
Dada!
Sattu's up next on his sled, which deceptively has a higher seat than the Africa Twin.
Good job, Sattu. Shall we go for some breakfast?
It's only fair to get in some energy, and here we are at the village at the end of Mobe.
Here we are at the village, but I think I need to adjust my settings. I think something's wrong with the video. It's all washed out.
Well, iPhone to the rescue. These were the scenes. The village at the end of the trail. Typical monsoon landscapes in Maharashtra.
Yeah, now I'm taking the video. Sachin, now you can wash your face. That's okay. People will know you are quite the urban rural legend. Oh yes. Yeah man, पूरा बाल गीला हो गया सचिन.
इसको slow mo में करना चाहिए. 240 FPS.
So what's the verdict, guys? Let's start with Sattu.
Amazing.
Had fun. Siddhant, riding really well, dude. As always.
Close my eyes and throttle.
Siddhant Karnik is a YouTube channel where Siddhant puts up his stuff. Very cool stuff. You guys should go watch it.
I'll pay you later for this.
Nice. Nice. Chai, Dada? The problem is my camera isn't exposing correctly. So you're looking like one black spot. But still, you got the chai in your hand.
Still looking good.
Are you saying GoPro is better? If you're saying that, tell me. I will tag GoPro and upload the video.
Okay, so you're going to tag GoPro. Tell GoPro. You haven't touched with them, right?
Of course. They are my chatties and buddies. Sorry, what did you say? Say again. Sorry, what did you say?
Rather last week. Can you please give a built-in mic input?
Of course they have built
No,
in.
you have to buy the adapter.
So they have the input, you have to buy the adapter.
Please.
Please. No abusive language on YouTube, please.
Yeah, no, you have a YouTube channel. I shall subscribe and I shall click like and notification.
You still haven't subscribed, Dada.
पूरा footage काट दिया.
Unlike Dada here, I hope you have subscribed, hit the bell icon, see more crazy stuff in episode 2. This is Vipin saying ciao.